Welcome back, Reddit peeps. We are going to talk about those fainters that are proliferating around today. So I'm going to try the builds that, or the build rather, that Pixonic recommended here with the Mars, and then we're going to actually try it out on the Fafnir as well. The Mars is still relatively new. Some of you have it, some of you don't. I think it's the bot itself is interesting, so we can talk about Mars a little bit as well, but really the focus here is on where can we place these fainters. Will they make the enemies faint from the lockdown? The key element with the fainters I'm noticing is that a lot of people have stopped equipping their bots with anti-control, except for our one of our fellow mods, Inked, who keeps anti-control on pretty much everybody bot because he's brilliant. So is the Mars a brawling bot? I mean, where do you place it? Let's check out the fainters on the Fafnir, and I think that last clip was just a short demonstration of the strength weaknesses of the fainters. But on the Fafi, I coupled it with two hazards, mainly because I didn't want to just commit or overcommit with four fainters. B, I haven't won two more, or no, I have one more. I'm still one shy. And thirdly, the snowball shooting style of it, you can kind of curve it around a little bit. It's fine, but how does it survive face to face? So here we go, Fafnir in full form, picking up damage. So I'm gonna just stay up there. I did put anti-control on my Fafnir, so haha, Ink theory. But you really kind of almost need like a Trixie effect on the Fafnir now, because you just need to keep on pumping up health, especially when you're going 1-on-3. But you could see the lockdown does come in handy. It's doing some damage. The reload rate sucks, which you can tell from like the last clip. So here I'm again on castle. I'm gonna take flight once they recognize that I'm here, and do the usual Fafnir. Okay, there we go, right there. Yeah, absorb. People have forgotten. I don't know if there's just a flood of new players or just people don't care anymore, but they've forgotten that the Fafnir basically is like a retribution effect with a cap now. So with a little dinghy firing at 350 meters, the built-in weapon, and the you see that anti-control just kicked in there. Again, props to Inked. You can lock folks down and then built-in weapon damage them. This is of course with the Svet pilot, so you've also got the advantage of breaking through the shields, the purple shields, which may or may not go away eventually. So is this a viable build for the Fafnir, firing off incessantly in the air, like a slow B-2 bomber from World War II? Yes, I think it's that slow, and locking people down. I think it's reasonable. I think in Champion you can see here, this is mixed. There's some champs, there's some masters. I think folks can there's some appetite. Now, if you were in full squad play with all your clanmates and champs, likely you'd be placed against CHN. I would not recommend this build, but the hazard combo with it gives you a little bit of credibility at the distance. Up close and personal, I'm realizing quickly that this build has its limitations. You are no longer brawling, and of course these aren't brawling weapons, these are distance weapons. So the Fafnir has basically become more of a distance sniper. So I think that's one thing I've learned from this build. And when you fly into three bots like this is stupid. Of course, this is one of the first few times I was trying it out. Yeah, you can get a couple of kills, but by and large, likely you will suffer a timely and opportune death because you're an idiot like me. Okay. So let's switch to an alternate weapon. Some of you may have heard of the Sonic weapons. I'm just kidding. So yeah, Sonic's is still relevant. Even post nerf, there's utility in them. And with the Mars, the speed, if you guys caught the BBT from Inked last week, I've got some lag, sorry. You can move around quickly and just like blow people in the face and then just kind of like retreat. I'm not doing much of a retreat. I don't know why this guy's pushing me around. I guess he has a lot of Mars hate. But what I like about the combo is you've got rockets exploding and you've got sonic weapons, so it's kind of like a double whammy. We got the beacon. I think the Mars has actually kind of got a weird place as a beacon runner too, sort of kind of. Let's try it out on this map, and I think here with a little bit more distance. I think this is domination. I can't recall. You know, you can kind of play the corners and hide a little, and then just kind of run around and surprise people and pop them off, so to speak. So my recommendation is really kind of the Sonic build for the Mars. And drone wise, I think Inked had mentioned the Beak as a recommendation. I agree. I also like the Persephone, which I think is a great build drone as well. And in this video, since I was getting up close and personal, I wanted a little bit more defense, so I dropped in my Nebula, which is still a relevant drone. So let's hope the drones don't change out too much. But you can see here, you can really take apart you can take apart Skiros pretty rapidly, because you've got both the Sonic as well as the rockets firing. So net where did the Fainters place within the meta? They're surprisingly balanced in terms of their output of damage, but they're surprisingly unbalanced when it comes to their lockdown effect. So is it a good assistance weapon? Yeah, kind of, sort of. If you're looking for damage, you're going to have to pair the Fainters up and with something else, in my frank opinion. And I think, with that said, the Mars itself as a robot holding the Fainters, it might be an okay combo because you've got the rockets, but I think on the Fafnir, if you're going to play it, you have to play it real mid-range to long range. And the bot itself, Mars, I freaking love it. I know Danny loves it too. He posted something on it not too long ago. I know some of the other YouTubers like it as well. It's just a fun bot. Like, it's got speed. It's, tanky a little bit if you can build it right. And you've got 3 weapon slots, so it's kind of like you can play like a Ravana in terms of the different selection. But this Skiros is getting in my face. I'm not sure what he wants to do, but I'll take him out, goddammit. Hope you guys enjoyed the clip. I guess I'm being killed, and that is that. Thanks for the Shiva short take. Bye, guys. Bye.